It's hard to do. I don't think people realize how hard it is to win a championship, and everything has to fall in line. But I think right now we started the season with Jimmy saying we're going to try to win a championship. I think obviously, if we're calling a spade, we're not contenders right now. But I think with the team that we're trying to put together, we have a lot of young guys that can really help us win. Khalil Ware's coming into his own, Nico, Jovic, Jaquez. So I think we have a lot of young guys that are starting to, really see where their role can be with the new roster we have.
Say it again for us. What you said? What you said, Tyler?
We're not contenders right now. Started the season with Jimmy saying we're going to try to win a championship. I think obviously, if we're calling a spade, we're not contenders right now. But I think with the team that we're trying to put together, we have a lot of young guys that can really help us win. Khalil Ware's coming into his own.
Man, stop. I ain't trying to hear that no more. You heard? I'm just happy. I'm just happy you telling the audience the truth. I'm just happy you telling the audience, and hopefully the Miami Heat was listening. Hopefully Miami was listening. Hopefully Pat Riley was listening. Hopefully Pat Riley was listening. It's your boy Soul Live. We back, y'all. I know I've been out for a month. Even today, I'm under the weather. But after I'm seeing the Miami Heat are on the verge of getting swept, y'all know I had to come dust the laptop off. I had to dust the camera off. I had to record. I had to record today. This was back. This was back in February 18, 2025 of this year, when Jimmy got traded. We all know before Jimmy got traded, you would never think the Heat would get swept in the playoffs. If Jimmy's on your team, especially in the East, we know we going back to the conference. The only question is would Tyler Herro and Bam and bum ass Bam would have showed up and helped Jimmy. That's the only question. But if Jimmy's on your team, you heard what he said? Championship contenders. And if he's not, that boy just said, yo, we ain't ready. We ain't ready. And I'm happy he said it because the game just finished a couple hours ago. Cavaliers are up 3-0. Miami's first game back home, and they wet the bed 124-87. 124-87. Now I fell asleep. Before the game started. I get up around third quarter and I see these boys getting beat by 30 in the third. On top of that, Donovan Mitchell only had by 9 points. Chat. Donovan Mitchell had by 9 points. And the Miami Heat are getting blowed out by 30. By 30. Let's go back. Let's even go back a little bit before the game even started. What did Darius Garland say about Tyler Herro?
What's the key to playing clean basketball like that against a team like that?
Pick on Tyler Herro and take care of the ball. Don't play in tight spaces. And pick on their weak defenders. Go at them.
What's the key to playing clean basketball like that against a team like that?
Pick on Tyler Herro and
Simple. Plain and simple, period. Plain and simple, period. Pick on Tyler Herro. They did it last year. Any team that got any time Duncan Robinson and Tyler Herro was in the game, they just picked on them. That's why the Heat play so good in zone. That's why they know how to play zone so well. That's why they damn near the best zone team in the whole NBA. Because they got to cover up all the weaknesses that Tyler Herro provides. That's the issue. They got to play zone goddamn the whole game just to cover up that boy Tyler Herro, Duncan Robinson. Come on, nah. Now, how does a man call out I think he probably the best player on the Heat right now since Jimmy Love, right? They done gave the keys to Tyler Herro, and Darius Garland is calling out your best player. That boy weak. That's why we up 2-0 right now. That's why we 3-0. On top of that, Darius didn't even play in the game. How does Donovan Mitchell have 9 points in the third quarter? Y'all up and they up by 30, and Darius Garland's not playing. Arguably, they second best player. The Heat, y'all trash. Y'all are trash. I love it. I love it. Ball don't lie. Pat Riley, ball don't lie. Eric Spoelstra, ball don't lie. Everybody got hyped when the Miami Heat beat Warriors when Jimmy came to town. Jimmy didn't even try. Jimmy didn't even try to shoot the ball against y'all. Y'all know damn well if Jimmy wanted to try, that boy would have dropped 70 on y'all. Dropped 70. Because all he would have did was went after Tyler Herro the same way what Darius Garland just said. Go after they weak defenders. Are y'all dumb? Y'all know damn well if Jimmy really wanted to show up, he would have bust everybody on the Heat. That's facts. That ain't emotions. That ain't me being biased. That is straight facts. Ain't nobody on that team guarding Jimmy Butler. Damn near Boston Celtics couldn't guard Jimmy Butler. And he still dropped 40 on them. What are y'all talking about right now? I'm sorry about that. I'm under the weather. Let's see how my dog Tyler Herro responded.
Tyler, one last thing on the topic. Do you think saying that type of comment in general about anyone is not appropriate for an NBA player to do about another NBA player?
I mean, it's cool. At the end of the day, it's competitive. But somebody who doesn't play defense shouldn't be talking either. He don't play any defense. We'll see that tomorrow.
You mentioned that you're obviously a competitor, so
We go see that tomorrow, huh? Tomorrow is today, Salah. And what did you do? Look at the score, 124 to 87. What did you do? Let's look at the stats. Andrew Wiggins. Don't even get me started on Andrew Wiggins. Minus 22. How many points he dropped? 10 points. Don't even get me started on Jimmy. Don't even let me get started on Andrew Wiggins. Then we go to Bam. Bam dropped 22. 22. 6 turnovers. 9 rebounds. He got 9 rebounds. So Bam did something. He did a little bit of something. He played 40 minutes. Okay, he did a little bit of something, but it was absolutely nothing because they still was getting beat by 30. So his impact was absolutely nothing. Then we go down, man, we skipping the Ricky. We don't care about the Ricky. Then we go to Tyler Herro. Tyler Herro minus 26, 13 points. But you supposed to be the new Jimmy Butler. You supposed to be the main guy now. A man done called you out your name. He done called you out your name, Tyler. And you came out here and done wet the bed. 13 points. 13 points, dog. And the man didn't even play. On top of that, he didn't even play in the game, Darius Garland. And you still wet the bed like this? Don't even get me started with Andrew Wiggins. The team didn't even have the decency to tell him no, he can't wear Jimmy Butler's jersey. Y'all let that man wear Jimmy Butler jersey. Y'all done gave Jimmy Butler his jersey number. For what? The man that did so much for y'all. When Jimmy was on this team, we wasn't getting swept. When Jimmy was on this team, this would have never happened. Y'all really done gave a bum Jimmy Butler's jersey. After he done took y'all to the conference finals 3 times, to a championship twice. Y'all really gave away that man jersey to a bum in Andrew Wiggins. Just pause. Moment of silence. They really thought Andrew Wiggins can fill the shoes of Jimmy Butler. They really thought Davion Mitchell and Andrew Wiggins could fill the shoes of a Jimmy Butler. Moment of silence. Take out the brooms. Take out the goddamn brooms. Look at the score. They got blowed out by 37. By 37. Look at it. They got blowed out by 37 the first home game at their house. Their first game at their house, they down 0-2, and y'all done wet the bed and they let them boys drop 37. Y'all done went down 37 on them. Don't tell me Jimmy was the toxic one. Don't tell me Jimmy was a bad teammate. Jimmy did this. Look at the living proof we seeing right now. Look at the living proof. Jimmy Butler was never the issue with the Heat. You lose 10 games straight, and now you're about to get swept by the team where Donovan Mitchell isn't even having a good game. Donovan Mitchell is not even showing out. Look at this. How much did Donovan Mitchell finish with? Donovan Mitchell finished with 13 points. 13 points. 13 points. And Darius Garland did not play. How does their best player only put up 13 points and y'all still managed to get blown out by 37? That should be a good thing. Donovan Mitchell giving y'all a chance to win games. Donovan Mitchell hasn't even been playing like Donovan Mitchell for real, that we know how he really can play. And y'all still cannot take advantage of that. Jimmy was never the issue. Jimmy is not the issue. Pat Riley, you might be the issue. Eric Spoelstra, you might be the issue. Mickey Arison, you might be the issue. Because it clearly wasn't Jimmy. We know what Jimmy doing over there in the Warriors. Jimmy damn near went 25 and 4, 25 and 7 with the Warriors when he got transferred over. When Jimmy got traded to the Warriors, them boys started winning. Damn near 25 and 7, 25 and 6 after Jimmy got traded to the Warriors. Stop playing with the Warriors. Stop playing. And for the Rockets, y'all lucky. Hey Thompson, I hope Jimmy plays tonight. I hope Jimmy plays tonight so he can bust your ass. I hope Jimmy plays tonight. Thompson, that was a dirty play. I don't care what nobody say. That was a dirty play. Straight dirty play trying to take out Jimmy Butler. It's your boy So Loud. We out. Hey, let me finish with this. Houston Rockets, Johnny Rockets, Hot Pockets, Warriors in 5.
Where at? On your top, I'm with that bitch, don't look back.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they